Hello there. Right, okay, if you remember last video, explained that this head unit for my Yaesu 7800 mounted to the roof of my vehicle. Good installation, happy with it please. The only problem is the microphone is enough. You can't really have a microphone plugged straight into there. It looks a bit odd, and it's not very convenient. It's bloody annoying, to be honest with you. That was never the intention. The intention was always to get an extension. I tried to make an extension for this, but getting the parts not too cheap and a bit fiddly and everything else. So went on to the famous eBay and I bought myself this. It's 4 meters in length and I paid about £6, and that's including delivery. So all it leaves now is to get this installed. Going to run the cable under the roof liner down here, behind here, this plastic, then somehow kind of go under the dash and come out maybe somewhere around about here, I think. So let's have a look and see how it goes on. Right, with regards to cable management, you need to be very careful with these. You can damage this. If you can see that, it's quite thin, no thinner than sort of the other sort of detachable faceplate extension kit you can get, but you need to be careful still. So first things first, get that plugged into there like so, and because it is thin, obviously it means it's going to be easier to push under here. Not often will I be taking this head unit off to put onto the base unit, but I do want to be able to do so if I wish. So I'm going to make sure I leave a fair bit of slack for this, just so it's not tight. So very carefully, just using these little pliers here, I just managed just to pull away this plastic and get the cable behind it. Had to be very, very careful, but because it is thin, it does go quite well. As you can see, it's gone okay. So now I'm just going to have to kind of push it. Where's the shot? There we go. Push it underneath like so. I might have to get myself some tape on that, I think I will. Okay, so far not too bad. So the cable's now hidden under the roof lining. I've managed to get it behind there quite nicely, and then underneath here. I'm sorry about the light, fellas, guys, it's not very good, is it? But there we go. Let's see if I can come outside of it. It comes away under there. Bit of a show of wire there, I'm afraid. Such a tight fitting in here, which is a good thing for the car, but it's just not that easy. But I've got it in anyway. And then the cable kind of squashed down there. And now it's time to go under the steering wheel column. Right, so that's gone in well. Cable's hidden away under there, can't see it at all. And I've got it. This is a little fuse box inside there. And what I've done, I've actually brought it through and I've just kind of trapped it in there. And now I'm going to just mount that just there. I think this calls for the hot glue gun again. So I've got the hot glue gun out. That's heating up nicely. And save getting any extension leads out of the garage, this is my portable 12-volt power supply unit. I think I showed you this a while ago. 240-volt outlet. We've got 12-volt outlet there, cigar lighter type style, and then 2 USB out there. That's an input for the solar power to charge, and then I've got a couple of little power pole outputs there as well. So I've used this so many times for this exact sort of purpose really. It was used for camping a few weeks ago. Left it on charge and keeps going. It's really good, and it's very useful for little projects like this as well when I'm working on the car. Okay, let's give this another minute to heat up, and then hopefully we'll be finishing it off. Right then, bit of a snag. The plug and the socket that you can just see there is having problems sticking to this plastic. The hot glue is just coming off. It's not good really gluing anyway, so I'm not all that surprised, and I did think that even if it holds now, it'll probably come off in the warmer weather. So I've decided just to leave that hanging because it's fairly short anyway, and it's still secure with just a wire, so I'm happy to leave that. What I've done next is to fasten myself the microphone clips onto the dash, so now the microphone will clip on there, like so. And there we go. So that's the completed microphones. 70 President Grant 2 microphone and radio. My dual band Ft7800, currently listening out on the Stafford repeater, GB3IP. Cable hidden nicely under there. Down, 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 under and across, and up there. The advantage of putting it here is because I've got easy access whilst driving to safely just change any of the channels, frequencies, and then of course you've got some buttons on the top up and down anyway. So it's nice sort of to go there rather than having it angled on the side here like this one was. It's just a little bit sort of easier for me to use there. So there you go. So that's the installation. So there we go. Just check it actually works. There we go. 2E0 KBA checking for access. There we go.
Station just called in, you'll be quick there, they can catch full soil. I think it says access, that's all I got. You're making it in, M6 LNK.
Yeah, 2E0 KBA from Hensford, just checking for access there. Okay, so just by chance, an old friend of mine was on the Stafford repeater as well. That was Paul. So well worth it if you need extension leads or any little accessories. It's well worth looking on eBay. I don't see the point in spending £30 on the same lead from Yaesu when an extension lead like this, which did look to be quite good quality to be fair, does exactly the same job for around about £6 on eBay. So there you go. Right, okay, I'm going to say 73s everyone. Thanks for watching my videos, and I look forward to getting another one up very soon. Bye bye now.